Hello friends, and we will continue a theme of automotive LED lights. So today I have something for my car. My car has H7 headlight light bulbs, and one of them is burned down. And when I turn out to the store, online store, and to check what are the prices of actually an H7 regular incandescent light, it was like 15, and some sets will go up to like $50, from 15 to 50, like $50 for two, mind you. Anyway, so what I saw online, also those LED things, and I decided to, well, and they were actually cheaper. So that cost 50, this cost like 27 or something like that. It's just like, hey, I'll give it a shot. So here is one of the lights which I found online. I bought this on Amazon. Could have been cheaper, for example, from eBay or something, but Amazon shipping is exceptional, so I decided to just go ahead, and I don't want to drive with one light for a long time. So those are N7 of some sort of brand, and they are a H7 like marked over here. Oh, it's off focus. Anyways, you will trust me. H7. Oh, here it says H7 over here as well. So let's take a look what are those and how they operate, and maybe we can do some tear down. I don't know if it will be possible, but let's take a look. So it comes in this okay box, which got smooshed, by the way, somewhere during transportation. I hope they will work. So here is some product manual explaining how to hook them up. Yeah, take the lead, put the light, connect, you're good to go. Actually, it really looks like it is similar to, for example, car I have. Anyways, so yeah, user manual, who cares? So here we are, we have two lights, obviously. This is how they look like. I'm gonna just play with one here. So they consist of a plug, which is clearly supposed to replace H7 light bulb plug or socket. Some sort of box, I assume this is like regulator, constant current regulator, and the unit itself. The unit itself consists of two lights, which actually kind of crappily screwed by this kind of screws over here. Two LED lights on both sides of this aluminum post. I'm not sure. Oh, there is more here. Okay, so technically I can remove this top because it looks like it's just pressed or screwed. Yeah, it is totally screwed. Oh my god. If I, for example, don't need this one, I can just remove it. And here we are. I think I already started tear down. So that thing is kind of screwed to this post. But what I can say, this is like a regular PCB, and it's just probably on thermal compound attached to this kind of contraption over here, this post. The post itself comes through the base and comes to this unit, which have quite a bit of heat sinking going on here, and it's protected with this grill, and there is a fan inside. There is a lead which leads to the controller, or actually the regulator, and there is a lead which actually connects to the car system. Okay, so first of all, yes, this thing has fan, so I'm not sure how hot it can potentially get. Probably it'll get hot. But the other thing is it has this controller. So I'm just curious how this is supposed to be, you know, kind of operating, because I'm not even sure if this is gonna fit inside the headlight, but if it's not gonna fit inside the headlight, I'm not sure where I'm gonna fit all this stuff. So this is quite a bit of experimenting will happening, and potentially I may fail with all this contraption because it may not just fit in my headlight or around my headlight. Okay, so on this note, let's take a look what's inside, and all this just supposed to be somewhat waterproof, I think, I hope. And if you already added, let's just open this guy up. Another side. There's no point to open the other unit, LED unit itself, because it's probably going to be just LEDs and the fan and nothing more to it. It's not easily opened. Okay, here we are. Well, I guess not much we would be able to see, because first of all, unit is potted and it's glued to the side of the wall of this metal extrusion. So SOL on this one, which is actually okay, because I hope this unit is gonna be watertight or waterproof, and looks like this is it. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this back. The only thing I would be able to actually play with is to try to power this thing up and see what the hell, how it works, and if it works. Also, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be installed like in some sort of tight compartment in the car, or it has to be can be installed outside. I mean outside in an engine compartment, where it a little bit we have a bit of a what just happened, bit of a exposure to the elements. Oh my God! Sorry, I will cut this off. So this unboxing didn't yield much, but at least we know, this teardown didn't yield much, but at least we know that this guy is actually potted and somewhat supposed to be, or supposedly, watertight. So here we are. I'm using my system power supply, and I'm gonna play with this guy. So let's power it up. So I set my voltage 12 volt and current limit to 2.2 amp. So, okay, so right now it's at 12 volt and 1.3 amp. So roughly 20 watts or something about that. In documentation, these guys actually mention 80 watts a set, 40 watts a piece. But at the same time, here on the top, they say 12 amp to amp 12 volt, which is like roughly 24 watt. So I think it's something smelly going on right here. Live SP on work environment. Yeah, I think it's a bit cheesy product actually. It's twice less power than they claimed. Gee, that's bad. That's really bad. But it's already pretty warm, so I don't know, maybe this thing can't even handle 40 watts. So it's ridiculous. It's actually quite a bit ridiculous. So right now we are that's actually slightly dropped, 1.8, 1.79. It's slowly dropping, 1.79. I don't know what to say. If this is, I'm gonna put it in the car anyways, and I'm gonna see in comparison to my other headlamp, and if this is gonna be actually weaker, like screw that, it's totally going back. Also, I'm not even sure if it's gonna fit properly because of this block over here. So this is gonna be continuation of this video, but for now, these guys, for my first observation, this N7 brand of LED lights for automotive, so far bullshit, because they claim 80 watts, they only 40 a pair. 40 a pair, much weaker than they supposed to be, hence lower the light output and obviously lower heat because of that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up on this one. I hope. Oh wait, not gonna wrap up. Let me try second one. Maybe it's not working. Okay, well, it's working. It is working. The same 1.82, they pretty much the similar current. So yes, that confirms the point that those guys this is bullshit, and they're twice less powerful as they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna wrap up on this one. Pretty much we have a conclusion that these lights are not what they're supposed to be. They are twice less powerful than they claimed, which kind of you can expect from cheap Chinese brand. Yeah, but like again, I again beat myself in the ass, I guess, or get beaten in the ass because of buying cheap stuff. But with Amazon you can always send them back. So yeah, unfortunately this is I'm spending my personal time on this garbage, but I'm still gonna put them in the car and see how they work in comparison to my still working incandescent headlight. If it's perform okay, I might just leave them, but I want to know everybody to know that these lights are way less powerful than they're supposed to be. So finally I can wrap up, and I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.